What'd you say?
He said, that's funny.
I don't know what
Intro.
you want to do it?
Yeah.
Do you have
Okay.
another controller here?
I don't.
I was about to say, I have headphones that he could use.
Well, hold on. Let me start. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our GGW episode 10, Decade of Destruction. I am the voice of GGW, Mr. Burrito. I'm joined always by my broadcast colleague.
Kit Callahan, the Lone Star Loner.
And we got a handful of special guests. Here's one of them. Up here. You should probably go for it. Okay, you got this.
You got this.
You gotta make it big. You haven't been on stream for a while.
What's your name?
What's up? It's your boy, Vice Nebuchadnezzar, aka Isaac Henry Leicester. Here for another stream. Remember, I work at Archway in South Bend, Indiana.
Oh my God.
Always here. Always here. Always doing this.
2020, boxing is normal.
Yeah.
That's
Hilarious.
Yeah, no,
Oh my
actually, I've said that before on
God.
stream. It's alright. Hey guys, what's up? It's been a while, man. I miss you guys. I'm just here for a little bit, just saying hey. Just a late night hello. You know, it's 2020 almost, and let's just see what happens on stream, guys.
And I am Kit Callahan. Here we are at Decade of Destruction. We're starting this match off at a what is this? This is some kind of eight-man
We
match.
have right here an 8-man Extreme Rules match. There are no rules. As we know, a couple weeks ago, Kevin, our hardcore champion, was severely injured due to a backstage attack from Safari Joe, who did claim he would do it again, and he did. After that, Kevin has been deemed injured and has been forced to be stripped of the championship. Therefore, this big... Why do you always bring this up? So one of these men will be the new hardcore champion. We have the new and debuting Feed Your Wild Side, who's on the outside. We got Izak back in a GGW ring after several very serious losses. We Roostar trying to pick up his first big win. Dick Sullivan back from injury. Florbo, after a handful of wins, really wants to finally pick up his first title. John Clement in his second match, and Mr. Big Daddy Clean, who also wants to pick up his first victory tonight. There. That's everything I wanted to say.
A very exciting episode of GGW, I must
extremely.
say. Burrito.
Extremely.
Extremely.
This is honestly the most important episode of GGW we have here tonight. Decade of Destruction. Hey, what's up, Trevor? We are super pumped because tonight's main event, we have an 8-man tag. The Atomic Babies taking on the Garbage Gang. Winner gets ownership of GGW. That means if Atomic Babies pick up that huge win next week when we come back in the new year, the new decade of 2020, we could be opening the first episode of Atomic Baby Wrestling. What do you think of that, KC?
It will never happen. The Atomic Babies will lose. They are an atrocity to GGW.
John Clement, we got some voices in the chat too.
That's right, Burrito. We always love being able to comment on our chats. It is so fun to interact with everybody.
Hell no. We're very excited. We have a lot of other big matches tonight. We got a tag team match as the Shield of Justice take on the Champions, the Boys, and the Atomic Babies. We have 3-man tags. We have the House of Evolution taking on the Mad Dogs as we have more big infighting amongst interdimensional beings. And of course, we have an exciting match that was not announced beforehand. Landon Foster in his war against the masked wrestlers. He's been calling them out. He's beaten them on multiple occasions, but Great Tiger made Landon Foster suffer his first loss, so it has been confirmed. Landon Foster versus Great Tiger loses. He must remove his mask, and of course, Landon Foster will be shaved if he cannot pick up that win. Floorbo for life, nice. Definitely love hearing from the GGW faithful. And of course, anybody wanting to check out more from GGW can of course always find us on Twitter at Garbage Wrestling. That of course is all caps Garbage Wrestling. He's still freaking out. Can you tell use about Garbage Claus? Garbage Claus we did have debut last week for the Christmas episode. He did
Really dominated.
Yeah, he came in with fast hands, stiff strikes, and beat his opponent in about 10 seconds. He was the most dominant competitor we've seen in GGW yet. We'll definitely have to see if we'll hear from him this week as well. We didn't really get to know much about him since he basically came in and won and left. Shield of Justice for life. Oh, yeah.
Burrito, I
Wait.
want to know your thoughts.
Head is in the way.
That was your fault. Anyway,
Me.
I want to know your thoughts on Feed Your Wild
I mean, that's just
Side.
on the chat.
I know,
It's
you
fine.
can't read it.
It's alright.
There.
We can also do that. That's fair.
No.
Question.
No, KC, let's hear it.
I said, what are your thoughts on Feed Your Wild Side, our brand newest competitor in the GGW arena?
Now, Feed Your Wild Side. I'm really excited to see this guy. He is a competitor that we have not seen in GGW. However, he's been in our wrestling landscape for a very long time. He's been competing for 5 straight years. He is the longest competing competitor we've seen. He, of course, is coming back out of retirement, rocking some very tattered clothing, and has decided to return because he was sick of the state GGW has gone on. He wants it to be more fun, more lively. He wants to bring back the energy that GGW could have had.
Very excited, Burrito, and Feed Your Wild Side is just one of many of this man's aliases. Am I wrong?
No, he of course always likes to represent his very different companies. He's of course backed by companies such as Snickers, as the late great Mr. Satisfaction, the former Bold Taste representing the delicious pizza rolls. And we have our first elimination. Floorbo is the first one out. Serpentera getting his first visible pinfall win in a GGW ring, technically on the outside of a GGW ring, but that is our first elimination. The Serpentera roll up on the outside. This is Falls Count Anywhere. Feed Your Wild Side is pinned. Floorbo, why? That's pretty good.
Florbo was a very intense time manipulator. It
Hey.
must not have been good enough.
Yeah, of course. We can never forget Floorbo is not just known as Floorbo. He is Floorbo Master of Time. All caps.
But apparently not master of.
Nah, clearly not the strongest competitor. This is actually his first official loss in GGW. Very impressive. Oh, this meat getting tenderized. Atomic Baby Overlord once again.
Lord, that Overlord baby is.
Atomic Baby Overlord looking has chosen. Oh, and we have our second elimination. Ezok has now been eliminated. He will not be the new Extreme Champion. Oh, big dropkick. Of course, Town Baby Overlord has chosen a representative for him since he's been asked to make an appearance. He says he has found someone the equivalent of him and has chosen this man or monster. We'll have to wait and see tonight. Serpentera on the ground on the outside. Roostar down on the mat. Same with Feed Your Wild Side.
John Clement seeming to dominate a little bit here, but there goes
Dick Sullivan still in this match. The traditionalist from the 1950s. Atomic Baby Overlord, are you ready to bow to the shield of justice yet? I can't read the other one. That's okay. Oh, you mean superior beings. We'll definitely have to see. We, of course, have some big tag matches, and we have the world's title match as well, which will be a triple threat. It will be Dog Hunter the Baby Hunter, Atomic Baby Doo, taking on the world's champion himself, Armored Gorilla, leader of the House of Evolution. He's pretty great.
That's right, Burrito. An action-packed pay-per-view here. Our second.
Literally
GGW.
pay-per-view level show tonight.
That's right.
Atomic Baby suck. The Shield of Justice rules. Damn. Trevor has some choice words. Oh, we have another elimination. I couldn't catch. Oh, Mr. Big Daddy Clean. It looks like his losing streak is not ending tonight. We still have Serpentera, Dick Sullivan, Roostar, John Clement. Oh no, John Clement is pinned, but Roostar tossed Feed Your Wild Side into the referee. He cannot count the 3. He has been taken down.
Now that's a smart move by Roostar.
Roostar clearly wanted John Clement still in this match. I wonder why. Maybe there's some kind of camaraderie amongst competitors. Oh, we just saw a vicious maneuver dropping Dick Sullivan on the outside. We have cover 2. 3. John Clement eliminate Dick Sullivan. We're down to our final 4. We have Serpentera looking to pick up his first win. John Clement trying to pick up his second and his first title. Roostar trying to make a name for himself, and Feed Your Wild Side trying to bring the life, the spirit back to GGW. In his own words. Oh, but Serpentera cutting him off.
Now at this point, Burrito, do you have any predictions?
I'm really rooting here. I know we always call it right down the middle. But I'm really pulling here for Feed Your Wild Side. I've known him for a very long time. We've been very close. I know what he is capable of in GGW. But he's being garbage ganged up by Roostar and Serpentera. They're just not letting him go. John Clement looking to probably pick up the pieces as Feed Your Wild Side just trying to pick himself up. Shield Justice, more like windshield wipers of a golf cart. What the fuck? John Clement will win. So proclaims Trevor White. And clearly John Clement very confident, taunting his opponents while they're on the ground. But Serpentera there to catch him. This is definitely any of these 4 men's match here. They're all very exhausted, very beaten down, very much in the kin of the Extreme Hardcore Championship.
Now, you know, Burrito, if I had to throw in my 2 cents, I say Roostar probably has the money and the means to win this kind of match.
Yeah,
because he may or not have stock in certain chicken-based fast food establishments.
Talking about KFC?
Absolutely.
No, I'm talking about Popeyes.
Oh, that makes sense.
Roostar, of course, as we know, did almost earn his shot for the Hardcore Championship previously against Kevin, but unfortunately came up short, just barely. So we'll have to see if he can redeem himself in this one. Feed Your Wild Side taking John Clement down to the ground. It seems that Feed Your Wild Side would prefer to end this match in the ring, but having second thoughts. Atomic Baby Overlord, you should retire while you have the damn it. Yeah, I should do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pull it up on the. You have the chance. I want Burrito and Kit Callahan in at the... We have an elimination. Oh my god! Feed Your Wild Side was able to... Oh no, Feed Your Wild Side was rolled up by John Clement for about a 5 count, but at the same time, Roostar pinned Serpentera, which means the ref was distracted, covering the other pinfall.
Very slick.
Feed Your Wild Side being able to stay in this one, but he's being... Oh, just driven to the mat.
Hulk, your fat homie said, I want Burrito and Kid Callahan in a threesome.
And then I'd pay for that. Well, as we know in GGW, we're always here to support our fans and give them exactly what they asked for.
No recording devices.
We can't afford them. It's called a 3-meat combo. Atomic Baby Overlord definitely understands the GGW spirit, even if he wants to take it for himself. Ugh. John Clement tripping over himself. That comment is the only good thing Atomic Baby Overlord has contributed to society. All the meat is garbage. Oh, and John Clement dropped. We have a cover. Ref trying to get there. 1, 2, 3. John Clement is out. It is just Feed Your Wild Side. Roostar, one of these men, will capture the GGW Championship Hardcore title.
That's right, Burrito.
Ow. Just throwing him into those steel guardrails. Vicious headbutts. Feed Your Wild Side still in this match, seemingly in complete control. He's got Roostar up and drops him on the outside. Covers him. Ref's got to get there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It's over.
And that's it.
Feed Your Wild Side
wins.
Feed Your Wild Side is our new Extreme Champion after his first match since GGW has come to you live from the Garbage Gang streams.
Oh my God!
Very athletic was Feed Your Wild Side. It's very unique axe kicks. We saw
the woods, man.
it's the time in the woods, exactly. It changes you.
Now, Alexander, I see you are a fan of Sobe Life Water, but what is a Rowski?
Return from the fucking little wild man. Absolutely. He looks very proud of donning the new GGW Hardcore Championship. We, of course, now finally have our true titles made of solid rust.
Oh, fuck.
And proud of it is Feed Your Wild Side. Congratulations.
I would just like to take a moment, Kit Callahan, myself, to say that this episode of GGW Wrestling is not sponsored by, but brought to you by the Kraken Black Spice Rum. That's right, we are getting turnt tonight.
Happy New Year, bitches.
He says it every time, by the way.
That's right.
You wanna
I'm
talk?
actually going to let my colleague partner fill in for just a second while I take a urinate.
Now we will be having our guest commentary team taking on this next match, as we will be seeing Landon Foster take on Great Tiger. Hair versus mask match. I'll give him to our broadcast colleagues right now.
Hello? Is it? The mic is working.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Donna. You can go backstage. Okay. Hello. Hello. GGW audience. I am Mr. Black. Guest commentator taking over.
Hey guys, what's up? Am I on? Can you hear me?
Dana, is he on? Dana, no. No,
can't-
Mr. Black's mic is on. I'm Mr. Black. Is the other mic on? Dana?
Am I coming through?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah.
Dana? Yes.
Okay, cool. Cool. Hey guys, what's up? It's Vice Nebuchadnezzar, aka Tayshawn Michael Reese. I'm out here. I'm really hyped about that last victory. It's good to see that after the long-awaited return, that Tasty Tizzle, Feed Your Wild Side, the Bold Taste, Dr. Pepper, the Burger King, Mr. Satisfaction came through for another victory on his first match back. So I'm here with this guest commentator, Mr. Black.
Mr. Black.
Mr. Black, you can refer to me as let's get. I don't want to get too personal. Let's keep this pretty professional. So you can refer to me as Tayshawn Michael Reese, born December 23rd, 1994, from 921 Burns Street in Niles, Michigan. Zip code 49120. So if you want
Stow
to
that shit, Tayshawn. The match is starting.
Okay, that's fair.
Here we have Great Tiger versus Landon Foster in a mask versus hair match. Now look, I may have walked into the studio 10 minutes ago, but there's one thing I know. It's that Great Tiger has been dreading this match since he found out he had to participate in it. Very much does not want to lose his match. Very much thinks that Landon looks great the way he is. He doesn't want to take away the hair. The Great Tiger went on record. He actually went on his Twitter earlier today, and he said, "It is awful that we even have to have this match. Management is evil."
It's true. It's true. That all did happen. Foster's daughter is actually in the crowd today. So she is released on the hospital for
Alrighty, and
leukemia treatment.
Can we get a zoom in on Foster's daughter?
No, we can't.
No. Okay. Match has started. They lock up. Great Tiger pushing Foster into the corner.
Oh, his claws is in his face. In his face.
And then they're staying there. Ref
Okay.
breaks him up. Ref Jimbo Jones.
Ooh, good.
Oh, and a backflip.
Ooh, hard knee just to the back. Oh, that was disgusting. Nasty. Feral.
Everyone calls the Great Tiger nasty and feral.
Ooh,
It's very obvious from his
backhanded
Twitter that
him.
that's how he feels. Hurricanrana in the center of the ring.
Just staring at him like he's his next meal.
You can truly feel the remorse from Great Tiger and a big super kick right to the teeth.
I love the professionalism in the Great Tiger. You can see the sorrow and the emotions inside his eyes, but that's not stopping him from whooping Foster's. Are we allowed to cuss here?
Yes.
Ass.
Dana, stop laughing. Great Tiger working that knee, keeping on the same
Ooh.
knee. It might be the different knee. I really wasn't paying attention.
My name is Kid.
On the ground.
His
It's-
signature bull truck rush, followed by his second signature chokeout.
Landon Foster with a choke out on Great Tiger. Great Tiger breaks out. It's actually disgusting me how much more emotion I get from the masked man than Landon Foster, the only German competitor we have in GGW.
Is he really German?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm being informed from the back of house. No. Look, Mr. Black calls him like he sees him.
You know what? Those are some pretty radical tattoos. I also would have thought he was German.
True. Great Tiger's tattoo is much more normal. Landon Foster with his Jeff Hardy haircut and his Bam Margera tattoos.
Oh,
Great
that
Tiger
was
with the reversal.
slick.
Very slick.
Slick like a slippery snake, which is not at all like a tiger.
I don't think Great Tiger's in his right mind. I think he's scared. He doesn't want to lose the mask. He doesn't want to take the hair. He doesn't know what to do, and he's slipping back on various animals.
That's fair. It's on your legs. Stupid.
The crowd is not liking Foster's overtake of Tiger. I can hear the boos going on right now. But you know what? I can't say I blame them. Ooh.
Power slam, center of the ring, onto the Great Tiger.
Oh, he's
I
stuck in the
asked
match.
Landon Foster, why did you want to do this match? What is your problem with Tiger? He said nothing. I just don't like that his name gets spaces and mine doesn't.
He's not wrong. That does put Tiger ahead of the billing.
Landon Foster has a feud against masked wrestlers also.
I don't think it's a racial thing, though. I hope not.
Hurricanrana Bulldog is what we're going to call
No
it.
racial-
Hurricanrana
no
Bulldog!
racial shit.
And they're back on their feet. Spitting. Classic technique.
Ooh.
And we got a count up.
Two.
And Landon Foster gets out of it.
Very disappointing. Very disappointing. His daughter may be in the crowd, but I still want him to lose.
I'm being told by Dana that Tayshawn is cutting out on the microphone.
Oh. Let me see.
Outside of the ring, this is a no count out match. Why would we ever involve numbers where hair is involved?
Is that better? Dana, is that better?
Yes.
Okay.
Landon Foster on the ground. The Great Tiger leading this match. I can't say Foster hasn't tried, but I can say the Great Tiger has tried better. Oh! We got a count up. And that is the end of it. The Great Tiger wins. Landon Foster will be shaved by his wife.
I'm
on our
very
Wednesday
much,
show.
Looking forward to this. I will give out the signature Tiger howl in reverence for a Great Tiger. Aroo! Aroo! And
Dana,
one
can
more.
he do that?
Aroo!
Dana, he can do that. He can do that. Go ahead.
Okay. Aroo! Just for all of you Great Tiger fans out there.
For our GGW crowd, I would just like to point out the Landon Foster will be shaved on our Wednesday show, which streams on Twitch, which is the only time we will ever stream on Twitch ever.
Ever, period. Just fun fact about Great Tiger, he isn't actually from Mexico. He's from
Because tigers
Portland,
aren't from
Oregon.
there.
Yeah. He's just really into the whole Hispanic culture. It's really beautiful.
Yeah.
You guys could do the next one too if you want.
No,
I have one more small 6-man. It's like now I don't have anything good.
I'm being told I'm trapped here. Cages have appeared around me, not Tayshawn, but around Mr. Black.
It is true.
Dana, can we move the cage? Dana, we can't move the cages. Ladies and gentlemen, as we move on into our next GGW match, I would just like to remind you, you are actually evil if you don't vote for Bernie Sanders 2020. We all been thinking it. We all want it. Bernie Sanders is the only moral candidate to vote for.
political content.
This isn't political. Now, I would like to point out, Bernie is trying to make a 5 million single donation, volunteer donations. In 2019, he's trying to break that record. If you donate to Bernie2020.com before the stroke of midnight, then you can potentially help.
Did you actually?
I am very sorry for the recent political comments. We are not a political wrestling show.
That was great.
Then it's Pick Callahan and Burrito Bag.
Can we get a word from our sponsor?
I thought that was funny.
Yeah, give a word
You
from
actually
our
can.
sponsor.
That one I didn't care about.
So, real quick, just a quick intermission while we're setting up the next match. It's a word from our sponsors.
Sponsors.
Classic. classic.
Hottest new titles. At Disc Replay, we pay cash for video games and consoles. Visa or in-store credit. PS2, 3, and 4, Nintendo Switch, Xbox 360, and Xbox One. Get cash or trade for something new. Bring your games to Disc Replay today. Located in Mishawaka on Grape Road near TJ Maxx and Hacienda.
Hooray! Mr. Black is back, folks. They took me backstage. They had me stare into a black and white spiral, and a woman who sounded like my mother put me back in line.
What the fuck is this? It's a very appropriate.
You know what I have to say? Fuck the Atomic Baby Overlord. Yeah, he heard me.
He did. He did.
Use us.
One of them's Trevor. He's so mute.
And then one of them is his friend, what, James, right? Yeah.
He literally created the whole Tom Baby bit.
And then Hochipet Homie and Alex Soborowski are obvious who they are.
Who's Alex?
I am your Hochipet Homie.
GGW crowd leading into this next match. We have
Alex, we already purchased yourself another shot cracker.
we have Killer Cobra, Great White versus
Ghost Dog.
Ghost Thought. Ghost Dog.
Ghost Thought?
No. Ghost Thought is his wife. That is
Oh,
Ghost
okay.
Dog.
That makes more sense.
And Tank Dog. Ghost Dog, of course, legally distinct from the Fiend. And we have the Mad Dogs versus the Serpent Society. I've been informed that is a Marvel Comics concept. This is the House of Evolution versus
Man's
the
best
Mad
friend.
Dogs. Man's best friend, the Mad Dogs. As we get this tag team match underway, RKO is what we're calling that.
It is just beautiful. Beautiful work by
Ghost Dog.
Ghost Dog. Thank you.
Yes. Got him from behind, trapped like a rat.
Atomic Baby Overlord.
Thrown to the ground.
Right back at you.
Now, I've wondered this since I started GGW. Is that a snake head or is it a mask? Tonight we find out.
You know what? I gotta say, based on the body type, I think he's some sort of lycanthrope.
Ghost Dog preferring this backwards lockup into slamming you on your belly. He's hugging him from behind. He's reversed it. Killer Cobra on the attack. Not on the attack. On the ground again. Classic Ghost Dog. Ghost Dog lifting his opponent up. Are we going to see more of the
Ooh,
hugging from
beautiful.
behind? We were not.
Beautiful.
Underneath uppercut. As opposed to an overhead uppercut.
Or in front of uppercut.
Tayshawn, did I say you could correct me on stream? Killer Cobra raining the blows. Ghost Dog, he has to come up with a new strategy.
Killer Cobra beating Ghost Dog like he stole money.
Cobras, famously frugal creatures. Killer Cobra, much more into staring than he is attacking. He's choking the Ghost Dog
That was actually
like a snake.
just wrapping around its neck, squeezing the air out.
Killer Cobra with the body slam. Killer Cobra picking his opponent up. Ghost Dog, he started strong, but he's on the back burner.
Oh god. We got a tag in from Tank Dog. Let's see how this. Ooh, immediate kick to the face. Beautiful, beautiful. He's trying to tag out. Let's see if he's gonna make it. I guess Tank Dog is just gonna let him do it. Yep. Okay.
Great White in the match with Tank Dog. We have fresh opponents. Tank Dog sitting.
Snap his neck. Snap his neck.
Kill him.
Oh, he's gonna do it.
Blood. Now. Oh, no, he just slammed him back. Great White on the attack.
Oh.
Tank Dog on the floor. Ghost
It
Dog in front of the camera, not helping his ally.
He's looking very agitated right now that he's not getting tagged, and he says he's like trying to get back in there, trying to take on some of that Great White. I don't think he can handle it either, if I'm being honest.
The House of Evolution preferring blows to slams. Tank Dog with the kick to the side of the head. Giggles from the back of house. Great White's in a bad spot. He should be 50 feet below his prey. He's instead in a wrestling ring with them.
God.
We have a cover.
Almost.
Two.
Oh.
No.
No,
Actually,
not even.
I said two prematurely.
It's all right. I was getting pretty excited too.
We'll scrub it in the tape.
This is live.
buddy.
We'll scrub it in the tape. Tank Dog choking out Great White. Attacking the
Ooh.
gills.
Punch to the chest. What on that? What?
It
he
wasn't
flipped
until the
around.
end until I realized who was in command there.
I did
But
not
it
know
was
that
Tank Dog. We have a cover.
Oh, we got. Is that an illegal move? I don't think
Killer
he's allowed
Cobra
to do that.
saving Great White. The House of Evolution is still in this match.
Sorry to try.
Y'all are getting called out in the comments, so you know.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to be reading all the comments, by the way.
I don't
out
read.
loud. That's what you're
Mr. Black
supposed
was
to
never told to read.
Why no read comments? Can they read? The Shield of Justice, the new overlord of GGW.
Stow
they
that
can't.
shit. Great White's
It's a
trying to
real
bring
big
it back.
issue here. What's a real
Tank
big
Dog
issue here?
thrown.
Alexander Sobi Ralske.
We're now a comment stream.
Not
no
as good
As good as the dog house.
The D-Og house. Oh! Nope, nothing. Still nothing. Why are they... Okay.
Look at what's happening in the wrestling.
I wish Great White would just go in for the kill. It's ridiculous that he's just watching him lay there.
Great White taunting Ghost Dog, showing off his LA tattoo. Serena McGuire, the Shield of Justicer.
1, 2, interference again.
Killer Cobra trying to interfere with the cover-up for his own team.
Killer Cobra said he hasn't gotten enough chance to choke
Tank
these
Dog.
mother truckers out. Snap his neck.
With his
Come on,
head
Great
being
White.
held, Great White still not murdering. Pressure put on the neck of Tank Dog.
Ridiculous.
Slightly Portly Gamers, Miss Burrito, you need to get the new commentators hooked on phonics. Slightly Portly Gamers, it's more than slightly. Tank Dog has allowed his head to be bent and wretched and hurt. Inzaguri, I think, is what that's called again from Tank Dog. Yet again, Tank Dog hypnotizing me with his maneuvers.
Slightly Horsey. Yes, I'm fat. Serena. Atomic Baby Overlord, you have no chance in hell. Pursuit of Happiness. You're more than slightly. Followed by Alexander Sobi Ralsky. I think they're too busy getting hooked on Chronic. Oh, hooked on Chronic. That's that's a good one. Anyways, that tickled me.
I have it under good authority that the dogs are juggalos. Wow. Serena, LOL. So laughing out loud for all of you guys who don't know what that abbreviation means. Alexander Sobi-Raskio. Damn with the dogs, then. Exclamation mark. Let's see. Let's check back in on the match.
I'm sorry. I stepped away. Is this still happening?
Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know why. They've been able to get each other out several
Killer
times.
Cobra covering Tank Dog.
2. Oh, 3 is almost over. Oh,
Hey, I
it's
came back
over!
just in time. The House of
House of
Evolution
Evolution.
secured the victory over the Dogs.
House of Evolution wins, which means Christianity is dead.
We have killed Christianity on the eve of the 2020s here tonight at GGW. Vote for Bernie Sanders.
Yes, it was great. I was asked earlier today, what does your plans for tomorrow look like? And I said, I don't know. I don't have 2020 vision.
And with that,
Because
really
that's the
bad
new
joke,
year.
Kate Callahan has come back.
That's what the new year's gonna be. That's why that joke was funny, right?
Yes.
That's not why that joke was funny. That joke wasn't funny. Anyway, Kate Callahan back here on the GGW stream. We just saw the House of Evolution beat the Dogs.
Dana, he's cutting out again.
They can't be the Mad Dog because Mad Dog is one of the. Zach, they can't be the Mad Dog because Mad Dog is one of the members.
No, War Dogs, man.
War Dog.
That's why they're not the War Dogs. They're the Mad Dogs. Welcome back! It is I, Mr. Burrito, voice of GGW, and of course, once again, joined by Kit Callahan. We would like to give a special thanks to our co-broadcast colleagues. It was very nice to have them on stream.
For this special decade of destruction.
Forget some? Huh?
It seems one of our comment colleagues have
Lost his balls.
If you want the XP, you have to take a character and throw that onto the screen.
That was good, though. Very light.
As long as your character's standing on green.
As we build for our next gigantic match. A lot of hate, a lot of bile, a lot of hatred as we get in to the TLC triple tag team match. You could say the Dogs got spayed. I thought it was for happening. I thought it was funny. Slightly poorly gamers. They did a great job. Absolutely, couldn't agree more. It was great having Mr. Black and Tayshawn Michael Reese here on stream.
What's up?
They can still hear
They should
you
probably
if you
go
talk
see a
loud
doctor
enough.
about the bile.
About the bile.
I'm saying that if you.
You said this match is full of bile.
It is. It's everywhere.
You take the fucking members.
El Duderino.
And GT Oxton, the boys, are
The
ready.
boys.
Are ready
MC a fucking movie theater. Really good support.
for their big title defense against Atomic Baby Grape, Atomic Baby Tin, and the Shield of Justice. I was gonna say H. It is Shield of Justice. Trevor White and Bobby Lashley and Wesley Wolf.
Now, Burrito, I'm really nervous here. The Atomic Babies have been on a complete rampage here. And the Shield of Justice are some up-and-coming tag team. They're really good. The boys, the champions. I know I'm supposed to call them right down the middle. But the boys are the heart of GGW. And it will be really sad to see them lose the championship, but it will always be a deserved win for whoever wins it.
Trevor White saying, "We will win." He's definitely rooting for the Shield of Justice. Alexander Sobi Ralphsey put the fucking Addo Mike Babies back in the Chernobyl cribs. God damn. It's going to be a big match. All of our fans engaged and ready to see the Atomic Babies. No one here besides you, goddamn Overlord, rooting for the Atomic Babies. And of course, Du Bois, in dramatic fashion, would beat the Garbage Gang to win the tag team gold. Now they defend it against the number one contenders, the Atomic Baby Overlords, and of course the team that won last week against the Atomic Babies, the Shield of Justice. I made sure they didn't eat any more anti-vaxxers. That's Atomic Baby Overlord claimed last week. They kept eating a woman by the name of anti-vaxxers, which put them in a very bad situation during their tag team match.
Hot. Here we see a bunch of immediate action going on.
Well, looks like they're ready. They're immediately going after Du Bois. They definitely know who the prime target in the match is. Definitely wanting to take out the champions as quickly as possible. Great strategy. And of course, Trevor White claiming game over. The titles are ours. As we know, last week, Trevor White was in the match but did not really see any action. He was mostly out of the match. We saw most of that match competed by Wesley Wolf and their new partner, Dog Hunter the Baby Hunter, who, of course, will be in the world's title match. So this is definitely a match where strategy, planning ahead, is going to be the most important. With the tables, ladders, and chairs, it is the first person to climb up to the top of that ladder and take down the brand new GGW World's Tag Team titles.
That's right, Burrito.
Trevor White taking down GT Oxton. Definitely everyone seeing action currently. Everyone keeping each other grounded. El Duderino, series of clubbing blows.
Again, Atomic Baby Grape.
Of course, GT Oxton rolled into the outside. Trevor White keeping El Duderino grounded.
Now, Burrito, what do you think the boys have to do to retain the tag team titles?
So as we know, in title match action in general, when you're in a title match, the champion is at a disadvantage.
Right.
If you have a one-on-one contest, you got that thing, the championship advantage. But in multi-man matches, there's no disqualifications, no countouts. That means that the champs just have to win. Therefore, they're in a huge disadvantage because they got a huge target on their back. The other two competitors clearly want those titles and know that the champions are the biggest threat towards them. It's Wesley Wolf getting the crowd riled up, going out to the crowd, definitely wanting people to know that they are claiming victory in this match. Of course, Trevor White claiming, demanding the Atomic Babies be ready to bow to the Shields of Justice. Ooh, gigantic power bomb as GT Oxton drops Atomic Baby Grape. And GT Oxton taking Atomic Baby 10 and a power bomb to him as well. And Wesley Wolf picking El Duderino all the way up. Gigantic suplex. So much action. Hard to call it all.
Yeah, I just saw GT Oxton kick Atomic Baby Grape in the face.
We saw it equally as jaw-jacking strike onto Trevor White from El Duderino. The champion's looking pretty good here, but ring once again filling up with competitors. Big right hands.
The crowd not seeming to receive the match very well.
They don't know who to root for. They got, of course, Du Bois, who are their, who worked hard to get to the spots they're in. Oh, huge German suplex. The Atomic Babies constantly hated. However, the Shield of Justice, I feel like the crowd have a very mixed reaction. They appreciate their hatred for the Atomic Babies. However, they are an invading force from AKCW, from the Ass Kick Championship Wrestling. So it's hard to say what the GGW faithful feel about the incoming of the Shield of Justice. The boys will help. Oh, will help us win. Atomic Baby Overlord claiming that the boys are totally fine with beating down the Shield of Justice over the Atomic Babies.
But Trevor White claiming that the Atomic Babies should retire and cry in the corner.
That's definitely the sentiment of most of the fan base here in GGW.
And to be honest, Burrito, it's my sentiment as well. Kit Callahan does not like
Tom
the
Baby
Atomic
10
Babies.
catches him. A roll through, but this is no pins or submissions. That though a beautiful sunset sunset flip, was not able to get that cover. And GGW, a company very familiar with invading competitors. It's almost half the roster is people who did not sign with GGW. I guess that's how you get around not paying your competitor. Oh, and he struck him right in the head! GT Oxen claiming he has a new dangerous maneuver, as we saw on Trevor White, and using it to his advantage to get him out of the ring. Atomic Babies looking dominant, but the assist from Tom Baby 10, he put GT Oxen able to put down a Tom Baby Grape. Big backbreaker. GT Oxen really feeling the energy, the crowd in this match. Alright, we do have some tag team action. Oh, Tom Baby 10 and GT Oxen actually working together to take Trevor White down. He's like Tom Baby Overlord. Might not be too far, but GT Oxen drops a Tom Baby 10 onto the ladder with a suplex.
Very vicious, very vicious. While we see Wessel Wolf just beating the tar out of El Duderino.
Duderino clearly not caring too much about that, going right after the Tom Baby 10. But Wesley Wolf tosses El Duderino out. GT Oxen collapses to the outside.
I do have to point out, GT Oxen is probably the least injured.
Yeah, he's definitely put on a lot of offense. Shield of Justice. Oh, God. And Wesley Wolf dropped onto the ladder with a belly-to-belly. And as we see a brutal jackhammer onto Tom Baby Grape right in the center of the ring. Shield of Justice, the only full team still in the ring until Tom Baby 10 comes back in there. Oh, and we have, there it is, a Tom Baby Grape's most deadly maneuver. That running head charge. Tom Baby 10 weakened in the corner. Wesley Wolf drops him. Trevor White definitely feeling a lot of hatred toward the Tom Babies, as we know if you've checked out AKCW, which you can find on YouTube. You found that the Atomic Babies have been invading AKCW in retaliation. They clearly just want to take down every promotion they can get a hold of.
They are a bunch of ass kickers.
Well, the Atomic Babies, no joke. Though violent and deplorable, they definitely are not ones to be trifled with. Oh, they toss GT Oxen to the ground. Wesley Wolf tosses Tom Baby 10. 10 able to fight him off.
Atomic Baby Grape picking up both Trevor White and El Dorito. I said El Dorito. Ha ha!
Trevor White feeling a head of steam, wants to get back in the ring. This is Tom Baby 10 showing off of the fact being the cowardly side of the group. Tom Baby Overlord claiming they've also started to invade all of Canada.
Very dangerous indeed, these Atomic Babies, and they must be stopped.
No one gone to the top of the ladder yet. Oh, Trevor White, the first person to climb the ladder. Oh, but not able to even reach for the belt. Ooh, GT Oxen dropped the center ring. And they get their ass kicked in AKCW as they took on people like the Dog Hunter, who's made a point to kick them out of his own promotion. Tom Baby Grave tossed the outside. 10 a little too confident. Don't in my books. We will eat all your maple syrup. GT Oxton, tired, fallen onto the ropes. Big back breaker. Du Bois standing tall in the center of the ring. Looks like Grape wants to bring him back down. Shield Justice thrown outside of the ring. Ooh, kind of a twist of fate stunner style maneuver. Tom Baby Grape once again drops GT Oxen. Then go ahead, Tom Baby Overlord, Trevor White. Tom Baby Grape, Tom Baby Tin looking very dominant. Oh, small package driver. Shield Justice back in the ring. They will take over your hockey.
Oh, Lord.
Shield of Justice will eat you for supper.
Oh, jeez. Lots of bold claims here going on, Burrito.
Trevor White, Atomic Baby Overlord, all the Atomic Babies, Shield of Justice, clearly no love lost, along with the Garbage Gang, we'll see in the main event in that huge multi-man tag match for the the sole ownership of GGW.
That's right, Burrito. And again, we could start this new year, 2020, with Atomic Baby Wrestling. Atrocious, in my opinion.
Oh! Ooh, after a lot of confidence from Tom Baby Grape, eats a table to the jaw. Your human stomachs are too small. Remember the dog of Shield of Justice. Yeah, that's a very big man. Shield of Justice, no shortage of large competitors either. Oh. Let's see, stomps. He will get you, Atomic Baby. Grape thrown it. Oh! Atomic Baby Grape goes right through the table.
Now, I'll just have to ask you this, Burrito. How can you call it down the middle when the odds are the belts go to either Overlords, Invaders, or the GGW, the heart of GGW?
Well, that's our job, and that's why.
Very admirable. Oh, here we see El Dorito climbing. He's the first one to really reach for the championship. We don't know what will happen here. Oh, he seems to be missing. He's a little...
El Duderino.
Probably a little too stoned.
El Duderino getting attacked by Tom Baby Grape. Not able to pull down that briefcase.
Too many White Russians.
Oh.
And there we see it.
Driven down with that electric chair. Oh! Trevor White diving into a Tom Baby Grape with a huge splash onto El Duderino. The only thing in our Earth that will spare are what you call dogs, and the new GGW champions are the Shield of Justice. We got some big claims as the the matches are still going.
Hope so.
Wesley Wolf in a good position. Is he going to climb to the top? He's a very large man. And he clearly prefers to grab the chair and keep putting on the pressure to Atomic Baby Grape. Atomic Baby Grape fighting him off. Throws him out of the ring. Oh,
El Dorito smartly tosses out Wesley Wolf, but follows him out there. Well, GT Oxen is climbing the rope.
Climbing the top ladder.
He's reaching for it. He should be less stoned than El Duderino.
But just as stupid. Pulls one rung down.
He might be a little drunk.
Oh, Tommy Baby 10 power bombs him down.
These champions, sometimes they party before the matches.
Yeah, they're definitely not learning their priorities quite yet. Tom Baby 10. Oh, just drops GT Oxen onto the ladder. Tom Baby Grape looking for a big move. Drops the elbows right across the chest of Trevor White. And Wesley Wolf. It's got a Tom Baby Grape. Picking him up. Huge. Oh,
Right
suplex.
onto the ladder.
Oh, brutal. Tom Baby Grape just rolling to the outside in immense pain. It's Tin trying to fight Wesley Wolf off. But GT Oxton there to catch him. What's he going for? Big. Oh, we see a suplex, a super kick. Atomic Baby's in control, but El Duderino looks like he's there. Very long suspended suplex.
Showing off his power.
Oh, and he finally drops him down.
With force.
Ooh, small package driver right in the center of the ring. Vicious
Knee to the face.
knee strike. Tom Baby 10 tossed to the outside.
Sorry about that break, y'all. We had a couple of cohorts fall dead.
I didn't catch that one.
I was telling them about our comrades that just fell dead. So we weren't really talking for that like 30, 45 seconds because we had dead comrades.
Absolutely. Atomic Babies continuing to dominate. But
Apparently Trevor White says Atomic Baby crap low 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 low.
El Duderino, GT Oxton, back in control.
Kit Callahan's gonna go to the restroom, see if he can leave his mic on.
It will not work, but you are free to have it on anyway.
Well, then maybe I will just pass it off to Mr. Black for this 30 seconds that I'm going to. Mr. Black is refusing to get back onto the commentary table. Do we have another taker?
I'll do it. It's fine. I got you.
I'll just go silent for this piss break.
When you get the chance, can you remove earring from Wesley Wolf? Oh, the earring from Wesley Wolf. Yes. Yes, I can. I will make sure to do that. I've not edited anybody's added characters that we have temporarily signed or fully signed. Pretty much just because I feel weird like messing with their characters because then it's like not their characters anymore. But yes, I will happily remove the earring if it is requested. As GT Oxton, El Duderino once again in control. Tom Baby 10 picked up. Oh, there it is. The spinning pile driver. Duderino, a bit of freak out there. Rolls to the outside. GT Oxton, I think, wants the ladder, but there's too many bodies on top of it. Wesley Wolf picking him up. Oh, tossing a Tom Baby Grape to the ground. And a huge belly to belly onto one half of the tag team champions. Oh, just brutally slamming his head repeatedly into the ground. El Dorito, the Texas Jabs. El Dorito, GT Oxen tossing everybody out of the ring. Yeah, my dad really liked it.
I also have never seen anything else.
GT Oxen sets up the ladder once again. So far, the champions, the only ones has been going for the titles. It's very clear their priorities are the gold. Everyone else just wants to injure and hurt their opponents.
And that's right, Kid Callahan is back from his piss break.
Yeah, trying to figure it out. Wesley Wolf making sure GT Oxen cannot get the belts. Just, striking him down to the ground. Trevor White holding on to the onto the championship, but no, gets dropped. I think they forgot about the briefcase. Yeah, it seems like the champs are the only ones really going for the gold.
Because they crave it, they need it. They're already getting paid that much. You can't take a pay.
El Duderino looking under the ring and grabs a kendo stick. I thought this was a tables, ladders, and chairs match, not kendo stick match. Oh, and a vicious right hand. Tommy Baby Grape standing tall in the center of the ring. Oh no, I don't know what he's going for here. Oh my god, very unique submission maneuver. I feel no pain. Wesley Wolf, is he finally going to climb the ladder? Finally, Wesley Wolf, a bit exhausted, slowly climbing up the rungs of the ladder. Finally grabbing the gold. Tommy Baby Grape trying to do the same. Big rights from Tommy Baby Grape. And El Duderino, making sure neither get the gold. Wesley Wolf going down. And now Tommy Baby Grape trying to reach for that gold. Once again, taking some stiff shots to the legs. Gets another rung down. And another. El Duderino climbs to the top. Oh!
Knocks to Atomic Baby Grape. Goes for the GT Oxen standing at the bottom like a good tag team partner.
And another rung pulled down. And a Rainmaker! This beautiful Red Maker, his favorite maneuver. And we had several rungs pulled down, only 3 more. The next person to grab that belt could be the champion. Tommy Babies, the only ones in the match. Tommy Baby Grape. Oh! Just tossed GT Oxen onto the ladder. And tossing him outside the ring. Tommy Baby Grape looking to pick a fight with a vicious right hand onto Wesley Wolf. And Grape throwing GT Oxen back into the ring. Clearly he wants to pick more of a fight with the large man of the Shield of Justice. Trevor White climbing the ladder. This could be his opportunity, but no. GT Oxen says no. This is their titles. They refuse to let anyone take them away from him. Ooh, just a slap to the face and a big belly to belly. The boys working together on Trevor White.
El Duderino letting you know it's all part of the plan.
Yep, showing off his big brain plays. Throwing Trevor White out of the ring. El Duderino wanting to pick up the piece. Oh, looks like he's going for another weapon. Oh, but Atomic Baby 10 there to catch him. El Duderino tosses him into the turnbuckle, the corner post. Wesley Wolf setting up the ladder. Trevor White is also in the ring. No one else is in there. No, Wesley Wolf, having second thoughts, decides to go back outside the ring. Could have been his best opportunity yet. Oh, now he throws El Duderino back out of the ring.
Here we see Trevor White climbing the ladder.
Trevor White is up there. Wesley Wolf looking to guard. Protect, and GT Oxen smart, trying to avoid the larger competitor. Trevor White has a big opportunity right now. Pulls down another rung. But El Duderino and GT Oxen are there to break it up. And they're able to toss him off the ladder.
El Duderino now reaching for it.
Johnson throws
That's
out a
one
time.
wrong.
Trying to get it.
And
No,
he doesn't
just
quite get it. The next person to pull on that belt will be the new GGW Tag Team Champions.
Absolutely. It could be any of these men. My heart's racing here, Casey. And a big right.
So was my burrito.
No.
And Wesley Wolf.
Wesley Wolf's up there. Wesley Wolf's up there. But Atomic Baby Grape has him scouted. He almost has it.
Oh,
but
GT Oxen
tried to, and he throws the ladder down at the last second. And they drop him right on top of it.
And a visceral slam.
Anybody who touches that title will have the GGW Tag Team titles.
I have never seen it this close for Burrito. I am on the edge of my seat. I am shitting my pants.
Tom Baby Grape. Everyone exhausted, beaten, and trying to just stay in the match. Let's go, Shield. Everyone is rooting for who they got in their backs. They want their people to be the champions. But I can tell you who really won tonight, and that's the GGW fans in this gorgeous, incredible tag team title match. Get a typer, get what the fuck? GT Oxton caught by Wesley Wolf, gets dropped. El Duderino and GT Oxen are down on the mat. Trevor White collapsed to the outside. Tommy Baby 10 thrown outside. So is Wesley Wolf. El Duderino holds on. Oh, he gets caught. Tommy Baby Grape catches GT Oxton and beautiful Frankensteiner. Atomic Baby Grape, the last man standing in the ring. GT Oxton has him countered. El Duderino, GT Oxton, both in the ring. What the fuck? El Duderino is my spiritual leader. I don't believe El Duderino is looking for fellow cult members of the Church of Dudism.
Well, I do believe that he is an ordained minister, and so whether inadvertently or not, he can be many people's spiritual leaders, Burrito.
Bad cult leader then if he ain't looking for members. It's true.
That's
As
right.
I don't believe it is an ordained minister's job to enlist people, but but either way, El Duderino looking good. Big chair shots onto the back of Wesley Wolf. Oh, and he struck him. Atomic Baby 10. Toss to the outside. The Atomic Baby's looking weak, looking to take it down. But El Duderino toss to the outside. GT Oxen toss to the outside. Big backbreaker. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. Says the Atomic Baby Overlord. Trevor White sets up the ladder. Shield of Justice in a beautiful spot. Up goes Wesley Wolf. If Wesley Wolf reaches for that belt, he could grab those titles right now. He's got it. But Atomic Baby 10 has him scouted. But does he have it? No. Did he get it? He's got it.
He got it.
We have the Hounds of Justice have pulled down the titles. The Shield of Justice are the new GGW World's Tag Team Champions.
Personally, I feel this is a travesty. The boys are the heart of GGW, but you can't be successful champions. You can't be 5-time champions without losing 4 times. You understand what I'm saying, Burrito?
Can the fans in the chat spell the word shill for me? I would really appreciate it if the fans in the audience can spell the word shill for me. As we look at our next GGW World's Tag Team Champions.
It's already on the screen, Burrito. Look at it.
I said shill, not shield.
Oh, shill.
Yeah, shill.
I don't know how to spell shill. Please, fans, spell shill for us.
Yeah, there you go. Shill. CHILL.
That's chill.
You're right. That's chill. That's pretty funny. As we move on to our next big match.
Stop picking on the cripple.
Like,
I'll pick on you, little man.
Tom Baby do. This is it's alright. We'll just do the world's title match next.
Am I to believe this is our main event, Burrito?
No. We still have the European United States Championship,
Right.
and finally the tag match to decide who is the sole owner of GGW. But first, move into one of 2 main events tonight. The GGW World's Heavyweight Championship, as Armored Gorilla defends against Tom Baby Doo and Dog Hunter the Baby Hunter.
Well, I will say, Burrito, our worst fears have not been met tonight.
Slightly portly gamers. I'm surprised you were so favoring the Atomic Babies, but he claims bullshit. As Trevor White says, I told you Shield just would win, and Armored Gorilla is the man's. We've got some love for the leader of the House of Evolution, the most dominant champion in GGW, besides Elegant, our women's champion.
Right. Elegant is the most graceful
Winning.
and beautiful and winningest champion in all of GGW.
Absolutely. Longest reigning champion so far. And the match begins. And Armored Gorilla immediately goes after Dog Hunter, takes him down to the ground.
I almost couldn't see him. It's so dark in the arena.
Slightly portly gamers claiming he wanted the boys to win. He was really rooting for the boys. Sadly, they did come close. They will likely get their rematch. But for now, we're going to see our World's Championship match. Oh, Dog Hunter tackling all of them down. Dominant fashion. Tommy Baby Dude dropping Armored Gorilla. Very athletic. Oh, a vicious drop kick from the very large Dog Hunter. Baby Hunter, do I need to call CPS? Dog Hunter, the Bounty Hunter, is one of the most powerful and dominant competitors we've seen so far in GGW. He, of course, was easily the most impactful member last week as he earned the Shield of Justice, that tag team title match. You could say, if it wasn't for Dog Hunter, Shield of Justice would not be GGW tag team champions tonight.
That is completely fair to say, Burrito, but it is like a big fish in a small pond moving to a much larger pond. What he is facing right now is Armored Gorilla, the GGW World's Heavyweight Champion. He is going to have a significantly harder time dealing with him, especially with the addition of Atomic Baby Dude.
Very, very true. We definitely have some strong competitors, especially in the World's Championship division.
So we see a trading of blows, and that was just a drop kick by Dog Hunter.
Now, Dog Hunter. A pond, you mean a landfill? Ooh, Dog Hunter.
Basically. Lots of garbage. Oh, and then we see a big boot into the corner.
Dog
Very
Hunter.
intense looking move.
Gigantic competitor, just tossing Atomic Baby Dude over Armored Gorilla. Armored Gorilla is not a small competitor either. Oh, being dropped onto the ropes.
That's how you break a limb or two.
Atomic Baby Dude trying to stay in this match. Dog Hunter going for a cover. But Atomic Baby Dude trying to break it up. What has he got? Running power slam. Could that be it? Is it already over? 1, 2, 3. It's over.
Oh,
Dog
wow.
Hunter just destroyed Armored Gorilla and Atomic Baby Dude. Atomic Baby Dude.
In about 60 seconds, too.
That might have been the most dominant title match we have ever seen in GGW since Safari Joe's win of the Hardcore Championship.
Now, wait a second, Burrito. That means the Shield of Justice not only just gained the GGW Tag Team Championship, the Shield of Justice just proclaimed the World's Championship for themselves.
The Shield of Justice, coming in from AKCW, currently holds all of the major titles, holding the World's and the World's Tag Team Championships. That is a dominant force. We'll definitely have to see how this plays out next week, as we'll have to see if Du Bois will claim their tag team title rematch or Armored Gorilla. We'll definitely see how this progresses. This could be a very different GGW come 2020.
That's right, Burrito. Now, I will say I am happy that it is not going to be Atomic Baby Wrestling, but the GGW that we are entering into 2020 is a very different GGW than we had before we started this pay-per-view tonight. Now, I'm not mad. I am calling it right down the middle. I am very proud and happy to say that the Shield of Justice has just maintained a majority stock, if you will. They have become the top dogs. They are at the top of the pillar. Everyone is now vying for the Shield of Justice.
That's right. And due to some requests, Ryan Parker must defend his title tonight. He will be defending against Safari Joe, who won the Battle Royal last week. However, it was under the guidance that due to Safari Joe's violence and dangerous nature, they've allowed for him to have his manager, Maria, at ringside in case anything is to occur. Not as an enforcer, but as someone to make sure that the ref makes sure to call it right down the middle.
Almost like a Beauty to Calm the Beast, maybe.
It could be. There's definitely some kind of strategy out there. This will just be for the newly christened GGW's North American European Championship. Because who needs Intercontinental when you have North American European?
That's right, Burrito.
Of course, Trevor White, very proud of his team, very proud of the Shield of Justice, who are proving that they have some big stock, some great potential, already seemingly using it to great effect. So how many titles do the Shield of Justice have? They currently have the World's Heavyweight Championship and the World's Tag Team Championship.
That's right. I mean, technically, if you're counting like physical belts, that's 3, but it is 2 titles.
Yeah, two championships, but 3 physical belts.
Because 1 is tag team. Point out here is that Safari Joe, we do not know a place of origin for him, but he does look English, and safaris are things that Englishmen win on. So you could almost say this is just a Europe versus Europe kind of match. It is not so much American.
Very possible. But Safari Joe, as we know, has a history of brutal violence and attacking his opponents without really ceasing. He definitely doesn't take kindly to opponents. He prefers to brutalize them and break them, as he's showing here. He always claims he will do it again, and what that is hurt people.
That's right, Burrito. It's very appalling to watch.
Slightly poorly claiming, I think they need to be checked for performance enhancers. He does good in AKCW. That's true.
They are very large.
They had
at least 2 out of 3 of them.
2 out of 3 of them. Trevor White, not the largest, but Wesley Wolf, very big, and Dog Hunter, gigantic human being. Safari Joe, very dominant early on. Now Ryan Parker, definitely more flashy, likes the high flying and the unique grappling. He likes to kind of, like that, diving DDT. A lot of mixture of styles, where Safari Joe is pure brawler, pure brutality. You got to question who has the upper hand in terms of clash of styles.
Absolutely, Burrito. An absolute brawler will always have the ability to just, knock out and beat the shit out of their opponent. But someone like Ryan Parker, who has such a range of ability and range of moves, he can absolutely twist Safari Joe up into a pretzel, and Safari Joe wouldn't know what to do about it.
Now, we also know Safari Joe is, of course, as we know, just pulling Ryan Parker into the ropes, but Ryan Parker feeling none of it. Ryan Parker, clearly a bit cocky. We've always said he would be a top champion here if it wasn't for the fact that he couldn't keep his ego in check. Now, as we see, a flying knee strike, he definitely wants to trade blows with Safari Joe, which I don't know how wise that is. See another unique maneuver. A
double arm DDT, and I would say that's not very wise to trade blows with Safari Joe. If you do not have the same kind of striking power as him, you do not want to trade blows with a man like that.
Absolutely not. Safari Joe looking like getting a bit aggravated with Ryan Parker's offense. Got him locked. Ooh, big rolling knee.
Right to the chin.
Dragging to the center of the ring. I don't know what he's looking for. Ooh, another knee strike. But Safari Joe, like we said, don't trade blows with Safari Joe. He just gets right back up and throws much harder ones. And he's really worked. Oh, is he biting? He's biting the arm.
He just bit the arm of Ryan Parker.
Safari Joe, definitely a madman. He definitely has a game plan, and that's attack him. Beat his opponent, destroy him. And it's definitely worked for him in the past. As we know, he was a very dominant hardcore champion. And even when he wasn't, he made sure to get it back by breaking the other opposition. We saw we had a nice surfboard lock, but able to get out thanks to the ropes. Ryan Parker. Safari Joe going to the top. This is Unfamiliar territory for Safari Joe, but still catching with a big shoulder. Big elbow. Joe has a world title soon. Does he? Alright, fair enough. Check out AKCW to see this big world title match for Safari Joe. Blocking the nose and then, just stomping the back of the head to Ryan Parker. Now I know the fans never warmed to Ryan Parker. Ryan Parker being more of a cocky competitor, but Safari Joe has very mixed reactions from the crowd. KC, good old Kit Callahan. Regardless, I'm very curious to see how the crowds will react to this one. Casey,
Right.
Ryan Parker's cocky. Safari Joe is violent. Who do you think the crowd's looking towards, since Safari Joe's kind of been winning over the crowd with his offense? Ryan Parker definitely likes to grate on most people. Oh, he punches them right in the ear.
I will say the everyday Mark absolutely hates a cocky know-it-all, show-off kind of Ryan Parker. They definitely would prefer a Safari Joe, I think.
Oh, Safari Joe getting a bit worn down. Ryan Parker pulling himself up, but getting caught. A stiff lariat. Once again, working those arms. Oh, look at this. Just twisting him in a pretzel-like position. Just stomping on the arms. Safari Joe trying to stretch out a few wounds. Maybe try and get himself back in this match. What's he looking for? Could this be the end of the match? Bull, big elbow. Right to the jaw. And the bitter end. Oh, but Maria distracting Safari Joe, so he can't get the cover. This is clearly the game plan Ryan Parker always had. He said he wanted his manager at ringside because of Shield winning. I'm doing the have a drink tonight. Hell yeah. 2, 3. Safari Joe has done it again. He captured another title. He is our new North American European champion.
That's right, Burrito. Another spectacle by Safari Joe, and he just dominated yet another superstar.
And that takes us to the main event of the evening. So we see the brand new North American European Championship, rocking both flags on the title. Very beautiful title, if I do say so for myself.
It is a very pretty belt.
She should leave him for Joe. Slightly Portly Gamers claiming that Maria should leave Ryan Parker, go up with Safari Joe.
What a bold claim. What a bold move.
And soon to be AKCW World Champion. That would be a big role for Safari Joe. I think he would really have a lot of choice words if he was walking away with both belts.
Especially across multiple different companies, and beautiful women are involved.
Alright. I believe that's... Yeah, it's Freak Show. Alright. Now, as we know, the go-to match for any big rivalry, as we have called it, the Freak Show match, C-Kit gets it. We'll see Atomic Baby Cobalt, Crimson, Gold, the original ones, and representing Atomic Baby Overlord himself, the Atomic Clone Hybrid. And of course, they'll be taking on the faces of this company, the Garbage Gang, who have also enlisted a unlikely ally After seeing him so strong last week, Garbage Claus has agreed to be their surprise fourth partner. Shield of Justice are reoccurring a new member tomorrow night. Ooh. Recruiting. Hell yeah. So definitely check out Trevor White's AKCW. You'll be able to see more of the Shield of Justice and some of the GGW competitors as more stories and competitors go on over there. Now, this is the biggest, most important match in GGW history. The Atomic Babies versus the Garbage Gang for the rights of GGW. He's over 7 foot. Why are they so tall? My God. They're so goddamn tall. I feel like that's such an appropriate reaction. That's also an appropriate reaction. Wow, drugs.
Drugs? Are you talking about death and reincarnation under God's supervision?
Because they are the Shield of Justice. Oh, that's why they're so big.
Right, they have to block all of the innocents. They have to justify.
Ah, cool. We're actually doing pretty good on time.
Hell yeah.
I'm not talking about meth. For life.
Meth for life, that's right.
For life. Meth. Alright, guys. Here we go. The most important match in GGW history. And there's the bell. Garbage Gold, Atomic Baby Cobalt starting this match, and we open with a huge backbreaker.
And we can see Garbage Claus with his hair full of power.
Yeah, his hair definitely full of crazy energies. Ooh, and a vicious right. Atomic Baby Cobalt not really feeling most of it, and a big neck breaker. Oh, stomp right to the helmet of Garbage Gold. Oh, catches him with a small drop kick. Series of stomps. Oh, getting him up. Oh, an X-plex. Time big Cobalt locking the arms. Pulling him back. I do a show tonight. Hell yeah. Also, those who do follow the Garbage Gang stream, not just GGW, but Garbage Gang streams in general, later we will be doing a big New Year's stream. Got a lot to talk about. Hope you'll join us for that. R.I.P. original Garbage Gang. No, that's him. He lived. Remember, Ezok was the only one who's probably died and been replaced, but we're not entirely sure. We haven't really gotten a chance to talk to him since his series match. Garbage Gold. Oh, pops back up, but gets scouted with a huge boot by Atomic Baby Cobalt. Garbage Gold not looking good as he catches an elbow. Atomic Baby Cobalt picking him up, dragging him to one of the many corners. Just dropping him face first onto the top turnbuckle. Beautiful snake eyes. Lifting. Oh, Garbage Gold dropped on the ring. Gray and Green reaching out their arms, really want to get in the match. Atomic Baby Gold trying to come back. Big Northern Lights suplex. Might have been what he needed. Ooh, big rolling elbow, but Baby Cobalt still there. Oh, a cravat neck breaker. He drags Gold back to his feet. Going for another one. Nope. Cravat suplex. Garbage Gold. Wanted to roll, I think, to his corner and try and get a tag, but rolls outside of the ring. He's just too hurt. Trying to catch himself. Oh. No, the top of Cobalt. He's biting him. I think he might have cut the forehead of Garbage Gold. Tell you, Overlord's still watching. Yeah, I think we both know Trevor White. He's always watching, especially when the Atomic Babies are involved. Garbage Gold still alive. He's trying to get into the corner. Atomic Baby Cobalt picking his spot. Once again, whipping Garbage Gold onto the apron. Looks like he's feeling really confident. Once again, another right. Garbage Gold trying to catch him, but Atomic Baby Cobalt still has him just complete control. He should watch my show tonight. Oh, just a spinning right hand. I think he's in the match. Well, his clone is for sure. And a cover. 2, 3. Garbage Gold is the first elimination. This is not looking good. The Garbage Gang. Oh, a stiff chop to the chest. Garbage Green dragged to his feet. Cobalt dominant in this match. Unless he is chicken. Oh, another boot. That's how Baby Cobalt working the arm. Keeping Garbage Green grounded. Oh, keeping him in control. Got him in a tequila sunrise. Green finally able to push Cobalt off of him. He said, nah, I ain't. Chicken phone died. Slightly reportedly gamers. He was talking to Atomic Baby Overlord. Don't be silly. Oh, on a spear. Garbage Green able to get Gray in the match. And a big shoulder tackle. Takes Gold to the ground. Another clothesline. I smell something. Oh, a short arm clothesline. Keeping the Atomic Baby Gold down. Garbage Gray has a big game plan. Keeping the team away from each other and keeping them grounded. This series of belly-to-belly suplexes. What's with Darth Trump? Well, that's the Atomic Baby clone hybrid. Or the Atomic Clone hybrid. Garbage Green finally fully back up to his feet. Garbage Gray trying to get Gold back up to his feet and take him back down. What's going on? Got him in a big Cobra twist. Working the chest. body of Tom Baby Gold. Gold finally able to get Gray off of him. Oh, and he's biting the fingers. Garbage Gray. Tom Baby Gold climbing to the top rope and big diving knee. Ooh, tried to catch Garbage Gray, but he had him scouted. Tom Baby Overlord, are you here? Oh, Garbage Gray having his eyes raked by Tom Baby Gold, and he does it again. Oh, big stiff elbow. And a vicious right. If so, are you going to bow to the Shield of Justice? You do like finger foods. That's fair. Oh, Tom Baby Crimson taking Garbage Gray down. And Garbage Claws finally in this match. Oh, gets caught by Tom Baby Crimson and dropped right on his head. Garbage Claws. Able to push off Tom Baby Crimson. And just drag him into the corner. Ah. Series of shoulder checks. A big stomp in the corner. Oh, he's just strangling at Tom Baby Crimson. Yeah, Garbage Claws. Definitely a lot more violent than most of the Garbage Gang. He has no head, what the hell? He might be weaker because Christmas is over. That is a possibility. He might get his power only from Christmas time. But his attacking the lower back of Tom Baby Crimson seems to still be taking effect. Taking Tom Baby Crimson into his own corner. Just dropping him head first. And once again, strangling him in the corner. Tom Baby Crimson looking worse for wear. Going for a tag. And Atomic Baby Cobalt. Ooh. Garbage Claws. Had him scouted. Watched the legs. As he whips him off into a corner. What's he going for here? He's trying to drive his head right into that corner. Oh. Tom Baby Cobalt trying to mount an offense, but Garbage Claws once again has him scouted. Gets him with a huge neck breaker. And we have a Koji clutch. Tom Baby Cobalt trying to stay alive. And the clone hybrid able to break up the submission maneuver. Oh, drawing him down. The very unique spinning reverse DDT. Garbage Claws waiting for Cobalt to get to his feet. Oh, and a vicious combination of blows. Takes Atomic Baby Cobalt down. He's dragging Atomic Baby Cobalt to the center. And a cover. 1, 2, 3. It is now even. 3 on 3. Now, Tommy Baby Gold looks like he wanted to get in, but Tommy ploy to get Crimson into this match. Looks like he caught Garbage Claws off guard with that one. 1, 2. No, but that wasn't enough to keep Garbage Claws out of this match. Very smart strategy from the Atomic Babies. Series of stiff elbows. Ooh, and a knee strike, but Garbage Claws. Oh. Once again, He's now taken down. Just a series of blows right to the head. Oh, and back. Garbage Claws trying to crawl to his corner, but that's a very long way. And he finally gets it. Garbage Green. Back in this one. But, oh. Tommy Baby Crimson just dropping. Garbage Green picks himself back up. And a huge neck breaker. And he's trying to get this crowd back in this match. Crowd going crazy. They want Garbage Green. They want the Garbage Gang to show them what they've got. What's he going for here? Picks him up. Jaw just drops him stomach first right onto the ropes. And once again, Garbage Green, head full of steam, loves this crowd, wants them to be alive. Oh, and finally, we're going to see Atomic Clone Hybrid in this match. Oh, hides behind the referee and uses that as an opportunity to get an upper hand. Ooh, big slap across the face. Oh, but just a running, diving stomp and a cover. Just a 2 count. Does Atomic Baby Clone Hybrid. Oh, misses the elbow. Garbage Green grabs the arm, but nope, another elbow. Atomic Clone Hybrid whips him off into their corner. Oh! Looks like he cut the head of Garbage Green with that strike right to the head. Just stomps in the corner. Oh, just choking with his feet. Whoa. Very unique athleticism from Atomic Clone Hybrid. Expect nothing less than the clone of Atomic Baby Overlord. Garbage Green, not ready to give up yet. Huge spinning neck breaker. Oh, vicious Mongolian chops. That glowing booty though. He does have it, that's for sure. Getting Garbage Green, tossing the corner. Oh, taking Mongolian chops of his own. Once again, these series of stomps and chokes into that leaping knees into the chest. Atomic Clone Hybrid, very cocky, very arrogant. Once again, whipping him off into the corner. Definitely likes keeping him in the corner so you can get him with those unique stomps. Oh, Garbage Green finally able to get out of there. Tried to whip him off, but gets caught. Oof. Another right to the skull. Oh, strike right to the knee. Move, Garbage Claws, I can't see. Oh, Atomic Clone Hybrid just taunting. Casey, who do you think has this match?
I'm gonna say
Oh, your mic's cutting out like hardcore.
I'm gonna say the Atomic
Babies are not going to win this match.
Oh, they're
The
definitely looking.
Garbage Gang will prevail.
Garbage Green picks himself right back up after being taken down, but once again, Atomic Clone Hybrid just has him completely where he wants him. Oh, it's got him by the throat. Just, tosses him into the center of the ring. Atomical and Hybrid eyeing down his opponent. Once again, got him locked and just slamming him down to the ground. And a cover. 1, 2. Now he is eliminated. That was a full elimination. Garbage Green does get caught. Atomic Clone Hybrid, though, gets scouted by Garbage Gray. Clearly, Garbage Gray not happy having his partner since the first episode of GGW taken out. He gets Garbage Claws back in this match. Oh, Atomic Clone Hybrid was ready for him. So is Garbage Claws. And so is Atomic Clone Hybrid. Atomic Clone Hybrid. Oh. That march into that diving elbow. Garbage Claws trying to crawl back to the corner. Get Garbage Gray back in this match. Ooh. Just a slap. Oh, and a series of right hands from Garbage Claws. Garbage Claws finally back up to his feet. Whoa. Catches him. And absolutely had him. And a series of combinations. This is what took out Atomic Baby Cobalt. A series of blows. And a cover. 1, 2. No, gold was there. Shield of Justice have 2 words for Atomic Baby Overlord. Oh, just a right to the back of the head. Drives him down to the ground. Suck it. Nice.
Very.
Atomic Clone Hybrid. Big shoulder check. Taking Garbage Claws down to the mat. Once again, whipping him in the corner. Little Wolf. Once again, taking him up to the top. Whoa, what's he going for here? Vicious Muscle Buster. Garbage Claws. Getting brutal. Once again, keeping him in the corner. Oh. Looked like he cut his non-existent head. I don't even think Atomic Clone Hybrid knows what he's going for now. Oh, got him locked. Oh, just one arm power bombing him down, and very cocky is Atomic Clone Hybrid. Very confident. Thinks he easily has this 1-1. Garbage Claws finally able to get to his feet, but no. Atomic Clone Hybrid, again, keeping in complete control. Has not given up any quarter in this match. Once again, the choke, the leap into those double knees. Atomic Baby Overlord ain't got shit on the shield. Garbage claws. Trying.
But
Come on, babies, loose. Oh, he's got him. Kind of a reverse DDT driver. Oof. Series of elbows. 3 stiff elbows right to the chest. Once again going for that march. It's a running elbow with that bladed arm. Garbage claws, just having so many strikes right to the chest and body. It's currently 3-2 in favor of the Atomic Babies, and Atomic Clone Hybrid wants to put away garbage claws. And that vicious backhand. 1, 2, 3, and now it's just up to Garbage Gray, who drops Atomic Clone Hybrid with that vicious spine buster. Picks him up. Drops him with another move with the belly to belly. Picks him back up. And series of rib breakers. Garbage Gray, the last hope of GGW. Oh, and he tried to go for his patented spinning back kick, but misses. Catches him right. Sorry, I have to say Atomic Baby trash. Finally a tag. In comes Atomic Baby Crimson. They just toss Garbage Gray into the corner. Just tosses him to the ground. Big stiff chop. The Atomic Babies in complete control. That vicious spinning double axe handle uppercut. 1, 2, no. Garbage Gray still in the match somehow. No matter what he does, he can't seem to get back in there. So once again it gets dropped. Garbage Gray finally able to get out the Cobra Twist. But Atomic Baby Yellow able to break up the submission. Atomic Baby Crimson outpowering Garbage Gray. But Garbage Gray ready to outpower him right back. Then tackle him to the ground. At this point, it's really just Atomic Baby going to get a pin and claim victory. I think that's it. I think it's over. One, 2, 3. The Atomic Babies claim their victory. Atomic Baby Wrestling will now be starting next week. A dark day for GGW. We'll have to see how these stories progress, how these adventures continue, and what it means for GGW. But all we can say is thank you everyone for following us for these several episodes. It's been a lot of fun. We hope to tell you, never forget to stay lucky. Have a good one. And we will see you next year in 2020. That's Mr. Burrito and
Kit Callahan, the Lone Star Loner.
we will see you at the first episode of Atomic Baby Wrestling.
Keep living the dream, you know what I mean?
Stay lucky. We'll see you next time.